Hello, welcome to the first ever nonsensing podcast with me and
other
you.
person. Wait, who's you? Me or them?
No, have you seen like Bird Box?
Yes.
Boy and girl.
Did you see the meme where it's like the what's the Guy Fieri? It's like girl boy, and then she's saying girl boy, and then Guy Fieri's in there, so she's like Guy. He has a blindfold.
Okay, well, our first topic is kahoot.
That's like unnatural when you say
Kahoot.
our first.
Wait.
Okay, our first topic.
Do it like sync. Wait.
Our first topic is kahoot.
Okay, that was right.
Did you mean to do?
Kahoot. Okay, wow.
Okay, I feel like we could start off saying like, I love watching the monitor.
We just need to start off with what we're already starting off with.
This is so annoying. They're never gonna want to listen. It's just me like whistling out of my throat.
Yeah. No, everyone's gonna like make a freaking compilation, like a freaking like 2-hour compilation of just you doing that. But they cut it so specifically that just continue like. I can't do that. That like hurts my like.
It sounds like I smoke. I don't smoke. I'm not an idiot.
No, if you smoked, you'd be like. That would be like a smoking laugh. Well, I actually just went to my friend's house like yesterday. I was there this morning, you know. My friend Gavin, his mom smokes inside. And like when I come back, I smell like smoke so bad. Like the first time my dad legit thought I was smoking. Like
wait, what did he say though?
He was like, actually, like I don't know, I forget exactly, but anyway, it was just dumb, but he figured out that his mom smoked inside, so I got off the hook.
Like you actually smoked when you were there. No, okay, so yesterday, was that yesterday when we did Kahoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing, I forgot what
it was Kahoot for, like, Cold War, Korean War stuff.
And, of course, like, being the edgy high school teens. That's not funny when it's, like, not me doing a YouTube video.
Yeah, because you can't edit it with your face being zoomed in or anything. Well, I remember we switched the names.
Yeah, so we switched. Originally, I was going to be him, and he was going to be me, and we were going to put... we were just going to do that, you know? Like, that's how it be. And then we had, like... You had a realization. I'm afraid I'm gonna like say your name and like leak it, and then you're gonna have to like bleep it out.
I don't care, but I have a channel literally called my first and last name.
I know, but remember how we're gonna keep ourselves anonymous?
Oh yeah, true.
Good. This is.
I don't have a channel that's called my first and last name.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's literally
not
my first and.
Yes, that is what it's called. It is not actually my first and last name. It is actually literally called my first and last name.
Okay, anyways, so, but then you had a realization that, like, what if we made a random name, like, just in the class, like, a normal, just, like, generic random name?
Yeah, but, like, it's not someone in the class.
Yeah, and it's, like, not someone in the class.
So I put Elijah.
And so, like, you were playing on, like, my name, like, regularly, and then you were going to do Elijah, but we figured if we had 2 Kahoot tabs open and we're playing the same thing,
but internet
it's so,
sucks.
Like, laggy, and the internet was bad
sucks
to begin
at our
with.
school.
So I was like, okay, delete one. And he deleted my name.
So he just had Elijah.
Yeah, and Elijah didn't even get on the leaderboard.
Yeah, that was most disappointing.
That was like the waste of time.
Because our teacher, she actually read the top 3. So if Elijah would have got up there, she would have like, read it and been
Elijah?
Like, who's Elijah?
And like, we'd have to keep a straight face. I feel like I'm kind of glad though, because like, if she just said, who's Elijah, I would have done my...
Yeah.
I'm so glad Kahoot's a meme. Like,
Kahoot is awesome though.
I wonder when it was founded. I'm gonna look that up.
I remember there's this thing, and it was like we should do they should do presidential elections using Kahoot, where they
they
do mini votes for all the different for all the different like issues like immigration and gun laws and whatever else. And then people vote, and whatever gets the popular vote is a Kahoot question, basically. And it says, like, for example, should we ban assault weapons? And then it would say yes or no, and all the candidates would choose. And if what people voted for was no, and then the candidate that voted for no would get the question right, and then whoever gets the most questions right, whoever wins the Kahoot wins the presidency. I think that's a much better way to elect the president.
2013. Wow, I was expecting like.
Yeah, that's expecting a way longer time ago than 2013.
Yeah, I was in 2008. 2008.
2008.
2008. I'm actually stupid. Okay. Who composed Kahoot music? I'd like to find that out.
Co-inventor, professor at NTNU, Alf Inge Wang.
Y'all know what they can probably hear me type. It's like. Hey guys, so today we're gonna be learning about this. Right.
I wonder how bad that was.
So that's what he looks like.
What? Wayne? He sounds like Asian.
You're gonna have
He's
to
Norwegian. What? Kahoot's Norwegian.
Oh my god. Wait, okay, now you're gonna have to find a picture of him for the podcast.
With
He's so
with your cat on his head.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ooh, who is that walking?
That's
creepy.
Dude walking outside.
Okay. Yeah, our setup is very nice. We're in my basement.
With in the
Okay, so there's this really stupid stool, and on top of that is a shoe box, and on top of that is a sheet protector box.
I'm gonna compose the music for this podcast.
Okay, can I be the drums?
I already am the drums in real life.
You're just
I'm a drum set.
Yeah.
Watch. No.
I'm gonna start pounding. Oh, that doesn't sound. Okay.
No, okay. Wait. Okay.
Claim this knowledge panel. What happens if I do that? I'm gonna have to buy it.
Uh-oh. They're giving you a fire. No, I'm joking.
Get verified. That's gonna be me here.
On my school iPad at one point, this thing popped up, and it was it said Google.com maybe trying to steal your information.
Yeah,
Google is stealing my information. Good to know.
Yes. I love this girl right here. I like her. What even is that on her wrist? That looks like
it's like a shadow.
That noise just came out.
Don't judge me. Ew, the don't judge me challenge.
Oh my god, I hate that.
That was such garbage.
That was me with my bangs. Did I tell you I keep on cutting them myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. It's gonna be awkward though, cause I have a hair appointment. Well, I have to make a hair appointment, and then she's gonna be like, "Wow, your bangs didn't grow at all. In fact, they even got shorter." And I'm too afraid to admit that I actually cut my bangs.
You gotta
Okay.
Great YouTube notification there. Great thumbnail.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 thumbnail.
I'm gonna stop looking at her because she's annoying me. What's our next topic? Ready? We need to say it in unison.
Wait, yeah, but you have to go and see how far we in. How far we in? No, but 7.5 minutes we have to change or something. Oh God.
We're at 10.
We better move on. Okay, we're talking about people on the far right. We're talking about alt-right people.
Oh, okay. So if you want to believe in what you want to believe in, that's totally fine. If you are strongly if you are Republican or die,
if you're living in Mississippi,
then that's okay. But recently I'm gonna have to pull up the receipts here.
Oh boy.
So there's a number of these types of people on oh my god, Nick just sent me a picture of him with the saxophone.
He just exposed
Wow.
his name. Even though he has nothing to do with the podcast and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. Wait, why did I say that? I wasn't
okay.
I typed in okay instead of OMG.
Okay.
Can you not? There's gonna be blowout sounds now. What were we going to talk about? Oh, yeah, I had to pull up my Facebook.
Yes.
Page. So there was, like, this ban on, like, people being able to wear, and, like, Republicans did this. People, what is that?
Are you talking about the thing in school?
Cat.
In our school?
What? No. Like, this is, like a law.
Oh, okay. I was gonna...
Yeah, not everything is about school. Right?
Okay,
no.
well...
So anyways, this guy... Okay, so there's this rule on, like... I think it's, like, just people not being able to wear things on their heads when they're, like, in Congress or something. I hope this is a Congress member.
Yeah.
This will be really embarrassing if I'm just, like, not, doing this right. But, here, what... I need to look at the actual article. Anyways, so... Yeah, the first Muslim woman in Congress will be able to wear hijab when she takes a seat. And, cool, you know? Like, she should have been able to anyways. Like, this shouldn't be so monumental, but, and so people were getting mad at this. They're like, oh, why can't we wear our MAGA hats and she can wear her burqa? Like, isn't that just insane?
Yeah,
and,
that's, like, completely different.
Like, and,
Like, this is your portion. you're supporting of Trump versus
and like
somebody's religion and culture.
And you can do that in Congress and without wearing a hat, but like this lady, that's her culture, that's her religion, and people aren't really like happy about that. So I commented and I said anyone who's offended by this needs to get their brain checked. And so of course I got the little angry react.
Wait, I need to read it since it's...
Oh yeah, so can I be myself?
Yeah.
Okay, so I said that, and then he said...
My bracken was checked. I enlisted in America. K went to war. I fought for my right to give my opinion of anything. 2 periods. K, well, choose. You want a Muslim here in America, you're the one, and yours is completely wrong. The one that needs your brain checked, 2 periods.
Yep. And so, I like to, just obliterate people, not necessarily because I'm, like, offended by what he's... Can you, like, shut up?
No.
Not because I'm, like, offended by what he said. I think it's so funny proving people wrong. So I say, okay, I was almost going to accept your comment. However, after seeing your punctuation and grammar, I still am here thinking that you should get your bracken checked. He meant brain, by the way. That point aside, you don't have to like anyone of that religion. And yes, you are allowed an opinion. He spelled opinion wrong. But it's just so embarrassing seeing you have so much hatred without good information to back up your point. Have a good day. Smiley face. I love that smiley face. It looks so, like, just mean. Like, also, where did I say I so desperately wanted a Muslim in America? Either way, why is that so awful to you? And boom. That's how it is. I keep on getting in, like, Facebook beef with people. Like, literally, you can find me anywhere on the Daily Mail.
You know, it's a good website that on this topic.
What?
Conservapedia. It is literally a conservative version of Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I discovered it watching Shiwan Head.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, people on the far left can be really stupid too, and people on the far right can be really stupid. Everyone can be really stupid.
Everyone, literally everyone.
But it's a lot of people on the far right who
Alex Jones.
who just really give it a rip, you know?
Woo. We're about at time to switch again.
I know, so I was just gonna say, have you ever realized how stupid hyenas are? If you think that hyenas are good animals, then I need you to unsubscribe like they did in the first place, and no one's gonna find this except for my grandma.
Yeah. So, how this was come up. How we thought of this topic was we were in, good old science class with a good old substitute.
Oh, yeah.
And we were watching this video, and it was kind of just hyenas versus lions on, like, the African savannah. And
yeah, and, like, okay, that's what a lot of it was, but it was, like, individually focus on lions, and then individually focus on hyenas, and then you had, like, your occasional elephant and giraffe. But it was mostly the first 2 groups, and, like, literally every single scene... I say it like it's like a production, like it's a movie.
Every scene was horribly filmed. The soundtrack was abysmal.
God. No, but, like, every scene, they were, like, the hyenas and the lions were fighting. Like, and it was all the time, it was the hyenas who started it. Like...
Hyenas are the worst. Do you want to hear about some of their weird traditions?
Yeah, do it.
Should we talk about it?
Yeah, we should.
So, here's one thing. So, okay. One, both male and female hyenas have penises.
Yeah,
for the
it's
record.
Weird.
Which is like, I mean, I could live with that because it's just like they can't help it.
Yeah.
But when they're babies, they practice having sex.
Yeah, they like to do mating rituals when they're literal like children and
like newborns.
Yeah, newborns. Like,
and it's to each other.
It's just so bad, and it's so cringy to watch. Like, just like how every animal reproducing is like cringy to watch. Love you, Grandma. Anyways, it's true though. And like birds are so funny because like they're like making babies when they're like just like fighting each other. It looks like they'll
I remember there used to be pigeons everywhere at my dad's like old house. It was horrible. Like in the tree, this one tree, like they were just like 3 up there. But wait. We haven't stopped with the hyena stuff. Okay.
Wait. Okay. No, I was just going to say one time, I don't know if I was with my grandma or if I was, like, with my mom, but I was, like, 10, and I, like, saw a pigeon just, like, wrestling. I was like, oh, they're mating. And my grandma or, like, my mom or whoever it was like, how do you know that? I'm like, okay, if I have to know about human reproduction, you bet yourself I'm going to be... like filled with knowledge of animal production. Animal production of animal. But like I don't understand, like in the hyena's like point in evolution, like why would the female need to like learn how to like do that if she's not going to be the... That's just so weird. And that's not it though. So like in the Lion King, for those who like don't actually like look at actual hyenas, you're lucky first of all. But in The Lion King, they are not exaggerating when they do the hyenas. Like, they actually laugh.
What was the one where the cobra, a poisonous snake, killed the lion's babies. Yeah. And the hyenas came and ate them and were laughing as they were doing it. Yum! Your baby tastes great.
And that's so awful.
Your child.
Meanwhile, they're like,
the mom was gone. They went right behind her back.
Yeah, and so they thought it was so funny, and then, like there's no mistaking, and like because like people are like, oh, maybe they're just like intent, like maybe they're like really like angry or something. Like no, they find a lot of humor in it. I know it because they're stupid. So anyways, as the film kept on going on, you and me, we kept on increasingly getting more angry with the existence of hyenas. So I looked up in the middle of the film. I looked up on YouTube, and I take no shame in saying this. I hate hyenas so much.
Lions killing hyenas.
Yeah, I looked up lions killing hyenas because I was like, all right, we've seen enough of
some dank trap music.
Yeah, it had trap music. It was so loud when I but it was so funny because I wouldn't like just do that on my free time, but like if I'm trying to think like what was I gonna say? That's not even fair. I just forgot what I was gonna say. No, but like because we didn't even see one hyena get like injured. Well, we might have, but like none of them were like killed or anything. I was like, we need to find justice, so we looked that up. And funny enough, in the comments, people were saying, I do not feel one bit sorry for these hyenas. Like, I find it so funny. And I was like, yes, it's a whole community of hyena hatred. But, like, it was so funny because, like, hyenas, their back legs are shorter.
They're so ugly.
They're just so ugly.
Oh my god. And, like, they're literally... And their faces.
Yeah, they're awful. And, like, prior to that video being filmed, like, the hyena was already, like, limping and dragging its tiny little back legs around. And it looked so stupid. It was so funny. Because it must have been, like... I don't know what happened, but it was so hilarious. Can you not? That was hilarious.
I have bronchitis now.
I got bronchitis.
We're literally not even to the time yet, but I don't know. What's our last topic?
No, I think we should... Okay, whatever, yeah. So, and coincidentally, the next thing we really wanted to talk about, was our science teacher.
Nickname. We'll give him a nickname, Mr. D.
Mr. D. Because his name actually starts with a D. So.
Wow, you're revealing his identity.
I know. I'm exposing him.
Don't worry, nobody knows where we live or anything. It's take a lot of people that has a Latin name that starts with D. Anyways.
Or like, what's another name that starts with okay, I don't even care about this. To get to the point, he's not very nice. And my aunt actually had him for a teacher. Really? My 40-year-old aunt. That goes to show how, like, old he is. He could be in, like, the Precambrian era.
He recently had a stroke.
God. This is going to be held against us. If we, like, ever get anywhere with this, people are going to be like, reasons why the Nonsensing podcast is awful. And then they're going to say, they laughed at a stroke.
In the middle of it, he recently had a stroke.
And we're going to start laughing.
So casual.
No, okay, so, like, we would not be, like, laughing. Like, if this is, like, a teacher that wasn't, like, rude and, like, just genuinely just a garbage human being, we wouldn't be laughing. It was so funny, though, because the thing that induced his stroke was, like, surgery on his shoulder. And, so, like, obviously he had, like, a sling, so he walks into the room with the sling, right? And our first instinct is to just go into hysterics. It's, like, so funny to us because he had a sling on, so, like, that means that he got, like, either injured or, like, you know, surgery, whatever. So, like, as long as something happened to him where there's pain involved, we just laugh. And I think it was actually... I think we mentioned him having a stroke before he actually had a stroke.
Why you have sling, bro?
No,
I think we actually... We were, like, probably made some kind of joke about it. That sounds so horrible.
Yeah.
We made a joke about actually having a stroke, and then he actually...
You know, like, I feel like as a person, he would be... No, that doesn't sound right. He wouldn't be a very nice person because he calls his little grandbabies profanities too.
Yeah,
it was the first day of school, and he was like, I was like, I was just like chilling out with my grandbaby, and he stabbed me up in my cabin. Oh yeah, he loves his cabin, but and he's like, yeah, it stabbed me in the leg, and I was like, that little.
Yeah, and then apparently he stole the toy that he stabbed him in the leg with and then bonked him in the head.
Yeah, literally, that was so funny.
He talking about his grandbabies. And
yeah, it's so funny how he says grandbabies too.
Grandbabies.
No, but it's so funny. He's just like, he thinks that teaching is like show the class a video and then force them to take the exact same notes that are on the screen, and then he just gets to sit back and relax and then grade things and like degrade students.
I don't know. I don't think that's, like, a good way to actually learn something. It's not, though. Because,
like,
I don't think you learn
I learned better
that.
Taking my own notes. And, like, the fact he's like, you need to take these, it's going to kill you.
It's, what's the freaking channel? Bozeman Biology.
It's so funny. That poor guy, he's lame.
He's so lame.
We just roasted him.
Everyone look up Bozeman Biology and just, like, roast him in the comments. Like, that hair, that face, those glasses. God.
Yeah.
Sad.
No, but also, we mentioned the cabin earlier. He thinks his cabin is like his, like, he was kicking my Christmas tree.
Yeah.
No, he thinks his cabin is like the best place in the world. Like, if you like need him for something that would require him to like stay like a little bit after school, he'd be like, no, I need to get back to my cabin. I need to be in my cabin. Like, my cabin is my safe.
I don't know where his cabin is, obviously.
Yeah, why would...
But, I mean, he doesn't just go there during the holidays. He doesn't just go there during the weekends. He literally goes there, like, after school.
Yeah, after school. And, like, it's like his, like, little safe place. Like...
He vapes up there.
Yeah, that's our theory, too. But, no, like... All I imagine when I, like, think of his cabin is, like, something you have to, like, use a four-wheeler to get into, like, go into the forest.
I bet. It's probably, like, off, like, in
he probably has, like, a little hub for his, like, truck and stuff. And, like, he just, like, keeps his four-wheeler there when, like, he drives it.
I'm wondering, it could be, like, nearby, but could it be, like, really, like, far away and he actually drives across, like, the whole state?
God, that'd be so funny. But, like, what if it's in, like, a really urban part of this place.
He says a cabin, but it's just like
like Nick's house. Like, oh, now everyone's gonna find out where he lives. No, it's like wood. Like on the inside, it's not even like.
No, yeah. Like it's not very modern looking. It's kind of rustic.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. I love Nick's house because of the way it looks, but like I'm pretty sure that's probably what Deal means by his cabin, and if so, that's like lame to call it your cabin. That's like Nick calling his house his cabin because there's wood on the siding.
Should we talk about our vape theory?
Oh yeah, so we have a theory that he vapes, and so basically, you know how like I don't know if this is like for everybody's school, but like when you go to the bathroom, your teacher basically questions you, like whether they're like literally questioning you or not. They're like, okay.
It's bad. Vaping is like intense.
And they have reason because like people go there to vape. Obviously, it's 2019. What do you expect? But with the kids that asked him to go to the bathroom, the majority of them are like people who vape. And if I were to ask, hey, can I go to the bathroom? He'd be like, sure. But like with them, he's like, of course. And I'm like, what? And so
he sympathizes.
Basically, he sympathizes with the vapors because he probably vapes by himself. You know, like that's just how it be.
That image you gave me of walking to the bathroom and there's like a vape cloud and I'm like, okay, I'll probably leave, and then I just see
his face come through the cloud. No, you need to talk about your bathroom vape experience.
Oh yeah, so
not that you vape.
No, yeah, but like being a guy, the boys' bathroom is where most of the vaping happens.
And most of the males, not most of the males, but like most of the people in the school who vape or at least use the bathroom to vape are males. So you wouldn't.
Most of the males in the school vape. Like I'm not even kidding.
That's true.
There are people that like are good kids. Like I would trust them.
Yeah.
And they end up like talking to somebody in class about them vaping. And I'm like, my mind is just like blown.
I know. Yeah.
Anyways, so. I have quite a few. At one point, I sneezed, and really bad, like snot everywhere, you know, like every time I sneezed. And so I had to go up to the bathroom, and I was walking there, and I saw, like at first, it wasn't too suspicious, and then I saw two kids walk in at once, and I was like, okay, I know what's happening. Yep. I'm going in here anyways, though. Yep. And I kept going, and they started, like, talking to each other, pulling out their jewels, and I'm like, God. Okay. And they all stared at me as I just took a, paper towel and just walked out. I'm like, pretend that didn't happen.
Didn't one of them like say sorry?
No. Oh yeah, that was at a different time. That was last year.
Oh yeah.
When I still did tennis. Yes. And I walked in there to get changed basically, because I had to go right after school. And I walked in the bathroom, and this kid was looking in the mirror because this kid was alone this time. Usually it's like a whole group.
Yeah.
But I wasn't used to it because this kid was alone. So I thought he was just looking in the mirror, washing his hands or something. And I walked past into the stall. And as I walked past, this cloud just comes into my face. And I just smell like this like whiff of caramel. And I'm just like turned. And he's like, oh, sorry. And just walks out and puts it in his pocket. It was so weird. And
I had a caps lock on my computer. And it makes it look like that made it loud.
Wait, ready?
That's so stupid. Okay, wow, I feel like no one understands our humor, you know? We're just like
so random.
I know. No, our school is like whack though.
Vaping is like in every. I've seen memes of it. Like, there's just.
You need to get closer to the freaking mic. You're not gonna like.
It was like petition to change bathrooms.
Look at how tiny the sound waves are.
To vape rooms. There was like a meme. It was like petition to change bathrooms to vape rooms, but it was actually on change.org. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we're.
Need to do that. No,
Well, folks.
Literally the one person who's gonna watch this is probably Nick.
Well, folks.
Or my grandma. That's two people. Well, folk.
Well, two folks. Today we're gonna end it because it's the end. It's the end of the podcast.
It's the end of the podcast.
These are 30 minutes long, so.
Yeah, so be prepared.
We're not cool. We don't make like hour and a half podcasts.
We need to make it exactly.
So we have 30 more seconds. We gotta finish another topic. No.
In 30 seconds. Should we do like an outro song? Here, I'll be the melody.
What kind of song? Wait, stop. I'm gonna finish it with. Hello.
More like goodbye. Okay,